No one noticed this move till it was too late, and it might potentially give us a rematch. 7th round, a pivotal moment, and Joshua pulls off a move that could rival a Hollywood plot twist. Feigning a standard attack, he strategically throws a punch to the back of Wallin's head. Shocking, right? The crowd, the commentators, even the referee, nobody caught it. It's like Joshua had a secret playbook and he was the only one who read it. The commentators, usually the Sherlock Holmes of the boxing world, missed the unsportsmanlike tactic. Every jab, every hook from Joshua was a magician's distraction, concealing the intentional blow to the back of Wallin's head. The Guardian's scorecard, meticulously tracking the action, unintentionally played into the illusion of a fair contest. It's as if they were unwittingly part of a magic show, blind to the covert move orchestrated by Joshua. As the fight unfolded, the repercussions of Joshua's foul play started to surface. Wallin, already battling the physical toll of the match, now had to deal with an additional blow to the back of his head. The cheers from the crowd and the commendations from the commentators masked the illicit punch, leaving an indelible mark on the narrative of the match. The final bell rang, and Joshua emerged as the apparent victor on the scorecards. A win tainted by the shadowy move that went unnoticed amidst the chaos. The boxing community erupted in discussions, questioning the very essence of Joshua's unsportsmanlike move. In a sport that holds fair play and integrity in high regard, Joshua's decision to employ a direct punch to the back of the head added a controversial layer to the Joshua versus Wallin narrative, leaving a lingering question mark. But wait, there's more! Joshua downplays it all, saying it's just another day in the office. Not a throwback fight, just another day, he insists. Victory by any means, he claims. A treacherous business, this boxing game, where one win propels you up the ladder and one loss sends you tumbling down. Joshua's focus? Simple. Stay victorious for as long as possible. No frills, just the harsh reality of the boxing world. Now let's dive into the rumors, the juicy tidbits that make the boxing world go round. Whispers of premeditation, of bad blood boiling beneath the surface. Can you believe the grapevine? Some say Joshua wanted to make a statement to show the world he's not one to be messed with. Secret grudges and behind-the-scenes drama? Oh, you won't believe the gossip that's making the rounds. And what about Joshua's familiarity with Wallin from their sparring sessions? There's a juicy tidbit for you. Joshua claims it paid off. He's been around the block, sparred with heavyweights like Dubois and Caballo. According to him, hard work, dedication, and a bit of history with Wallin were the secret ingredients for his victory. But hold on. Is it really that straightforward? Rumor has it there's more to the story, hidden agendas and tactical moves that transcend the ring. Now let's talk about how news spreads like wildfire. Enter the Guardian's live blog, your front row ticket to the unfolding drama. We've been at this for over 2 decades, covering everything from political spectacles to sports showdowns. This blog is your backstage pass to the nitty-gritty details as they happen. No fluff, no nonsense. But here's the scoop. To keep this ship sailing, we need your support. We're not backed by some billionaire puppet master pulling the strings. No, sir. We rely on you, the readers, to keep the lights on. If you can spare a couple of bucks, throw them our way. It takes less than a minute, and you'll be supporting independent journalism that keeps you in the loop. Now back to the ring. Let's break down the rounds, shall we? Round 1. Joshua comes out swinging, a busier fighter in what feels like a feeling out round. Joshua takes it 10. 9 over Wallin. Round 2. Another quiet round, but Joshua is landing more shots. Wallin's nose is taking a beating, pulling ahead 20. 18. Round 3. Joshua is in control, scoring with crisp jabs, and there's blood around Wallin's right eye. The Swede looks overmatched. Joshua leading 30. 27. Round 4. Joshua's on fire, countering beautifully and breaking Wallin down. The end seems near for Wallin. Joshua extends his lead to 40. 36. Round 5. Joshua detonates a combo that sends Wallin reeling. The Swede somehow survives. Joshua dominating at 50. 45. But hold on, we're not done. Let's add another layer to this cake. The post-fight interviews. Joshua, the apparent victor, gives us a glimpse into his mindset. Not a throwback fight, just another day in the office, he reiterates. He respects Wallin, or so he says. Victory by any means, he claims again. The man talks about the treacherous business of boxing, comparing it to snakes and ladders. Wins take you up the ladder, losses send you tumbling down. It's a game of survival, and all he wants is to stay victorious. Now let's shift gears a bit. What's the aftermath of all this drama? The boxing world is buzzing, and the echoes of this fight will resonate for quite some time. What's next for Joshua? That crystal ball is still a bit murky, my friends. The rumors, the controversy, the drama. It's all part of the unpredictable world of boxing. But now, let's dive into the fan reactions. They're not just spectators. They're the heartbeat of the sport, the ones who live and breathe every jab, hook, and controversy. Online forums are flooded with discussions, arguments, and a sea of divided opinions. It's the clash of fandoms, each defending their fighter with a passion that transcends the virtual world. It's not just a fight. It's a cultural event that sparks conversations in living rooms, sports bars, and coffee shops. Social media becomes the battleground for these fervent discussions. Memes are created, capturing the essence of the controversy. But let's not forget the casual observers, those who only tune in for the major bouts. They're not just passive viewers, they become accidental analysts, sharing their 2 cents on office coffee breaks and weekend barbecues. Did you see that punch from Joshua? Becomes the water cooler conversation starter. And suddenly, everyone has an opinion on the state of modern-day boxing. And then there are the outliers, the conspiracy theorists who believe there's more than meets the eye. Did Joshua plan this all along to set the stage for a blockbuster rematch? Is there a shadowy figure behind the scenes pulling the strings, manipulating the narrative for their gain? The plot thickens, and the wild theories multiply like rabbits. As the days pass, the boxing world braces for the fallout. Will there be an official investigation into Joshua's alleged unsportsmanlike move? Will Wallin demand a rematch, fueled by a sense of injustice? The drama, it seems, is far from over. In the midst of this whirlwind, let's take a moment to appreciate the significance of this event. Boxing, at its core, is a sport that thrives on narratives, on the clash of personalities, and the unpredictable nature of the ring. Each fight becomes a chapter in the larger story of the sport, contributing to its rich tapestry of triumphs, controversies, and unexpected twists. Now let's turn our attention to the professionals, the trainers, analysts, and fellow boxers. The boxing fraternity, known for its tight-knit community, is abuzz with opinions and analyses. Trainers offer their insights, dissecting Joshua's tactics and Wallin's resilience. "I've never seen anything like that in my career," says one seasoned trainer. "Joshua played a dangerous game, and Wallin paid the price." Boxing analysts join the conversation, breaking down the match round by round. The controversy becomes a talking point on sports talk shows, podcasts, and in-depth analyses. Former champions weigh in, some expressing disappointment in Joshua's tactics, while others argue that in the brutal world of boxing, any strategy to secure victory is fair game. Now, let's explore the potential impact on Joshua's career. This isn't just a fight, it's a moment that could define the trajectory of a career. Will the boxing authorities take action? Will sponsors reevaluate their partnerships? The fallout from a controversial move can reverberate far beyond the confines of the ring. But here's the twist. What if this controversy becomes the catalyst for change in the sport? Calls for stricter regulations, enhanced officiating, and a reevaluation of what's deemed acceptable inside the ring. The ripple effect could extend to future matchups, influencing how fighters approach their strategies and how referees enforce the rules. In the grand scheme of things, this bout has become more than a clash between two fighters. It's a microcosm of the evolving narrative of boxing, a sport that grapples with tradition, integrity, and the unrelenting pursuit of victory. As we navigate the aftermath, one thing is certain. The echoes of Joshua versus Wallin will resonate through the boxing world for years to come. Stay tuned, because in the world of boxing, you never know what's coming next. Until next time, peace out.